You guys, there's so much going on with Gypsy Rose right now. I just finished covering her show Life After Lockup. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it below. You can watch the entire playlist. I didn't think I was going to have to talk about her until Lifetime announced the next season, but oh my god, there's something happening every day. So let's talk about it. Recently, her mother's crime scene photos went viral, and the entire internet had access to them on the same day as Gypsy's 33rd birthday. Yes, you heard right. On Gypsy's birthday, her mother's crime scene photos spread like wildfire on the internet. Now, I don't know how that happened. I don't know what kind of coincidence that is. But shortly after that, her social media accounts changed a little bit. She deleted, well, I don't know if she deleted it, but she privated a lot of her posts and kept only a few up. I don't know what that means, but I just found it interesting. She didn't disappear or anything. She's still very active online. She live streams all the time, answering fans' questions, talking about her pregnancy, talking about Ken, and sometimes Ryan. Sometimes she'll live stream with Ken. However, I don't know if she's addressed her mother's photos going viral. I don't think she has, and I don't think she will. Now, there's a creator named Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. I found her account, and oh my god, apparently she was friends with Christy, Gypsy's stepmom, for about 5 years. During those 5 years, Christy told Katie a bunch of information about Gypsy, the family, the case, everything. By the way, I'm very new to this whole Blanchard world, so correct me in the comments if I get any of this information wrong. But like I said, Christy used to tell Katie a lot of stuff. Apparently, Christy talks to a lot of bloggers, influencers, and creators into reality TV. But recently, Katie switched sides after realizing that Christy was only using her to drive whatever narrative she wanted. Without a Crystal Ball is a very popular account. A lot of people rely on these types of accounts for insider information. Now, because Katie doesn't trust Christy, she's exposing everything she knows. One of the things Christy told Katie is that they hired a PR team for Gypsy and her social media career post-jail. She even sent her the entire plan and outline. That outline is detailed. It says what she's going to post, when she's going to post, video ideas, titles, and examples of other creators she can mimic. The PR team also wants her to vlog her pregnancy and her birth in the hospital. It's just so funny now that if you think about Gypsy's YouTube channel and all the very influencer-like videos she's been posting, it tracks. Let me just play the video from Katie.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard is on the path to becoming an influencer. In fact, she has hired a PR company and they have put together this PR strategy, which they are implementing to help her become a better social media influencer. This document was provided to me via text message last week by Christy Blanchard. The company Gypsy has hired is allegedly Red Banyan, and they're trying to help her clean up her social media image and giving her ideas on what she should post, where she should go, and what she should do. As you can see, she's not supposed to talk about personal conflicts. She's not supposed to share any unverified information, engage or publicize negative comments or trolls. She's not supposed to use offensive language. She's not supposed to respond to negative press or criticism and announce any of her major decisions. She needs to talk to people before doing that. She's not supposed to talk about her divorce. She's supposed to stay away from talking about Ryan. The motive here is for Gypsy to become an influencer so that she can monetize everything and make a ton of money as an influencer. Not only that, but they've given her ideas about what she's supposed to post, including all the details about her pregnancy, updates about baby kicking, showing videos of her baby kicking, posting baby showers, birth plans, maternity photo shoot, baby names she's not going to use, packing her hospital bag, 2-week countdown to baby hospital content. They want her to start filming while she's in the hospital and giving birth. So they are going to exploit this pregnancy and exploit the birth.
Also, Gypsy's ex-husband Brian was roasting Ken on his live stream about how Ken's about to be a deadbeat dad because he doesn't have a job. Brian was like, Ken, you need to go get a job, bro. What's up with that? Go work, get a job. But I thought he did have a job because if I remember correctly, on the show, Ken talked to Gypsy from his work. I don't know, but Gypsy did later confirm on her own live stream that yes, Ken does work.
Ken is watching the live. Good for him. Tell your woman to quit calling me, Ken. Oh, just a joke. Or am I?
Now, according to Without a Crystal Ball, Ryan is not lying. Gypsy does in fact call him whenever she gets into a fight with Ken and wants to vent to Ryan about Ken. She'll talk about Ken, and once she makes up with Ken, she'll drop Ryan and go back to Ken until her next fight. Then she'll go back to Ryan, and it's back and forth, back and forth. Basically, I've heard that she is very much enjoying all this attention and being in this love triangle.
Ryan says he's just kidding, but he's not. Gypsy 100% does call her ex when she's mad at Ken. This is what she's been doing to these two guys for years. When she gets mad at one, she calls the other and she pits them against each other, and she loves the fact that they're fighting over her. It makes her feel powerful. And Ryan and Ken can't let her go because she never lets them go or lets them move on. Ken and Gypsy actually had a fight a couple weeks ago because she was mad at him looking at pictures of his ex-girlfriend. In retaliation, she called her ex-husband Ryan and told him that she loved him and missed him and regretted breaking up with him, which resulted in him then saying he missed her and loved her, and then that resulted in her telling him to leave her alone and basically let her live her life with Ken.
Oh my god, this makes so much sense as to why Ryan couldn't let Gypsy go and why he constantly held on to hope on the show Life After Lockup. Off camera, Gypsy must have been saying something else. She must have been reaching out to Ryan, saying certain things to him to make him believe that there was still a chance. And of course, this is all alleged. I don't know anything for sure.
Gypsy is so dangerous that this specific love triangle could end up extremely deadly or violent.
I don't know about that. I mean, that's a little bit of a reach in my opinion. Without a Crystal Ball also posted a very interesting compilation. It was a very short compilation of Gypsy Rose telling slightly different versions of the same story and also admitting that she's a very good liar. When you guys say in the comments, oh, Gypsy's a liar, she's such a liar, how do you believe this? I didn't know she was a liar. Why would she lie? I don't know. But then, seeing her say that she is a good liar, I was like, this is
actually kind of the first time I've been honest. Besides being honest, my attorneys, even that, I haven't been completely honest with them. With my mother, I could lie and think nothing of it. But this was a really big secret. My life, yes. She taught me how to be a good liar, a very good liar without any conscience. And I'm changing that. I'm trying to be a good person now. I don't want to be like my mother, and I'm nothing like her.
But she did say she doesn't want to be like that anymore, so she could be a changed person. I don't know. I am balls deep in this Gypsy Rose world, and I know I get complaints in the comments like, I don't want to hear about Gypsy Rose, and don't watch this video. Okay, some people are just very interested, like I am, alright? Well, that's all the information I have right now. Please let me know what you think in the comments.